god, I forgot about Riley.
Right?
But was Drew there?
I don't think so. I think it was Owen.
Oh, was it? I knew Blue was there. Remember
Oh,
Blue?
right. I forgot about Blue. Remember when Blue dated Holly J?
Oh, yeah.
And he called her Holly.
Remember when Spinner called her Jay?
Yes.
We were like, where did this come from?
Oh my god.
Oh, memory lane. But he's cleared for no contact sports, whatever that means.
Swimming.
What other sports does he play besides football?
Soccer? Doesn't he play soccer?
Does he? Yeah, maybe.
Kind of. I know he helped Katie.
He could probably do taekwondo, maybe, because it's not
that's
technically.
definitely
It's
a
not.
contact
You don't.
sport.
I mean, the sparring, I don't think is supposed to really be that like crazy.
I don't know.
Because you have like pads and shit.
I did martial arts for a while. It's still, you still get fucked up.
Okay. I don't know.
Even with pads.
Yeah. No. Okay. I don't know.
I
Rock
don't know.
climbing? Oh.
Sure,
Is that a
rock
sport?
climbing. I don't
Is that
know.
like a competitive sport?
I don't know. I thought backgammon
Biking?
counted. I'm not the right person.
No, you're
for
not
this.
the right person to ask. Backgammon is a board game. Would you call chess a sport?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's doing mental gymnastics.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And he wants to drop out of the race. And Bianca's like, what are you talking about? Like, I need you to have something to do. Like, you need to dedicate your time to something when I'm gone. And, like, better yourself or something.
And he's like, people don't take me seriously.
And he's like, well, you should start taking yourself seriously, and then maybe other people will.
She's like, and she was also saying something along the lines of like, well, now that, you know, sports isn't really an option as a career path for you or as a way to get into university, having like leadership skills can be really helpful for your future, like in general. Like, you need to have additional skills. You're not very bright and you can't do sports anymore.
And sports will only get you so far anyway.
It's true.
Usually the most it will do for you is get you into college if you're good in high school. And then beyond that, you're not going to play fucking sports again.
Yeah. Even if you like go to the Olympics or whatever, or become a professional athlete, like
even that, your body
really
will make you not be able to do that after a while.
Yeah, I mean, the latest you can really do that is like your 40s, maybe.
If you're like in tip-top shape.
Yeah. Like there's some
if
hockey
you're an
goalies
exceptional
that are,
specimen. I mean, baseball's definitely different. You can be like out of shape as fuck and play baseball.
It's true.
But
does Drew play baseball?
Huh?
Does Drew play baseball? Is that a non-contact sport?
I feel like getting hit with the ball in baseball is a lot, and like sliding and shit, and I don't know if that's technically not contact.
I don't know.
You have to wear a helmet to play baseball. I would call that more contact than others.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's
I
some
don't know.
hockey
Baseball's
goalies that are in
so
their
boring.
40s. Like, I hate baseball. There's some hockey goalies in their 40s and stuff. Like, you can, depending on what you do.
Yeah.
But it's also, like, they're goalies. It's not the guys, like, skating around on the ice.
Yeah.
That has, like, a way shorter time limit.
Yeah, that's why athletes have to, like, pivot into, like, entertainment hosting jobs and shit.
Yeah.
Because they gotta make some money somehow.
Yeah.
After their bodies have aged you out of the sport.
Live with Kelly and Michael.
Wait. Fucking Adam Rappon's already getting on it when he's still fine. He's, like, on Cosmo's YouTube channel all the time.
Yeah. Make that money while you can. Yeah. Don't forget to save.
If you are able to.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But then we're with Connor, who's bringing Jenna an apology latte, and he has accepted that Allie's presence is going to be a part of his situation because he also bought her a latte, and they're going to gossip about Eli and Claire. But I'm like, guys, let's not try to get this couple back together. They are bad for each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we are with Maya, who's all over Harry in the hallway.
And she says, it's possible I'm the crazy girl.
Oh, God. And then she's, like, inviting him over. She's like, my parents aren't going to be home for a while after school. Do you want to come over and watch a movie or something? And he's like, yeah, or something. And it's gross.
Super gross.
But then we're with Eli and Connor, and Connor's like, hey, so I talked to the girls, and they said that Claire says that she might forgive you or something. And Eli's like, actually, I was thinking, and I think that this break is for the best. And I'm like, yes, Eli, you are correct, Eli. You cannot be back together. And Connor's very confused. He's like, wait, what?
So confused. And then he's walking with Jenna, and he's like, and she's like, is everything okay? And he's like, they're just very complicated. And she's like, we're simple. I like that. And I'm like, I love you guys.
Yeah, I love them so much.
They have such a good balance.
Stay away from the Claire drama, because
Seriously.
you do not need that in your life.
No.
But then we are with Maya and Harry after school, making out on the couch.
She is looking regretful. He is unbuckling his pants. I want to die.
Well, first she's like, so are we just gonna like kiss forever? I guess we're not gonna watch the movie. And he's like, well, we can do other stuff. And then she's like, oh wait, what? And then he starts unbuckling his pants, and then she's like, I've never done that before. And he's like, just go with it. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to see this.
No.
And then, thank God, Katie and her mom come in and they break up the party. And thank God.
Yeah.
But then we're with, oh my fucking Claire. Then we're with Drew and Claire. And Drew is like, hey, I just want to tell you, like, no matter what happens, like, I know you're probably going to win. But if you do win, I really want to be your Veep. I really want to get involved. And she's like, it's VP, Drew. And I'm like, Veep is an acceptable term, Claire. Just because Claire. You don't know something doesn't mean it's not true.
Although she's definitely one of those people that if she doesn't know it, she thinks it's not real.
Yeah. But it's nice that Drew is like coming around, and he's like, I want to be your VP. I want to be involved. I want to accept this leadership role.
Yeah.
But then we're back with Maya and her mom is very worried and scared about her behavior.
And so is Katie.
And Katie's like, you can't replace Cam. And then Maya finally has her, like, kind of come to Jesus, like, breakthrough freak out moment.
Yeah.
And she's like, why not? He broke up with me by killing himself. I hate him. I just want to forget what happened. I want to move on. Like, I can't remember what else she said. And then she starts breaking down, and Katie's hugging her, and she's crying, and it's like, it is definitely a cathartic moment.
It's very emotional.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I cried during this.
Yeah. And it's also just like, finally, Maya's like confronting her feelings, because she's definitely been avoiding them, because it's easier.
Yeah.
But it's very sad.
But we realize that kid's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Once you get out of that denial stage.
Yeah. And then we're with her and Zig, and she's reading Zig like part of a letter she's writing to the youth orchestra, explaining the video and explaining everything. And she's like, I messed up, but I tried hard not to be, but this thing has affected my life.
Yeah.
And it seems like a nice step in a good direction. And she's like, well, now I need to go look in the dumpster because my mom's going to kill me if she finds out that I threw it away. And then we're like, obviously Zig saved your cello.
Duh.
And he put it in the music room with Miss O for when she came to her senses. And then they're holding hands, and I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I
do feel manipulated by Degrassi.
Yeah, and he's like, I know you're going through a lot. Like, he's like, I'm going to respect your grieving process, and I'm going to wait for you to be ready for whatever. And she's like, thank you. And it's very sweet.
It is very sweet.
And then, as we were awaiting the results, I was like, Drew's going to win. I just know Drew's going to fucking win. And Drew won. And
Claire runs away to cry.
Yeah. And then Drew tries to console her. He's like, they're there. And then Claire gives him a, like, what the fuck are you doing look? And
he says Bianca rarely cries.
Yeah. And then he's like, hey, I want you to be my Veep. And she's like, it's the VP. And I'm like, it's a term, Claire.
She just drives me nuts. Like, even when we're supposed to feel bad for Claire, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Claire.
Yeah. And then Eli comes up and is like, hey, guess what? I got into NYU. And I'm like, yay! We all saw that coming.
Also, everyone's getting into school.
I'm so excited. Nice. And then fucking Claire is like, oh, your dreams came true. guess you are better off without me. And I'm like, it's not about you, Claire. Jesus Christ. And then Eli's like, I miss you so much. This isn't how I wanted it to end. I want us to have a happy ending. And I'm like, no, this is a happy ending. It's ended. That's happy. You were bad for each other.
Seriously, it's happy for us.
Yeah. And then Claire is doing the only thing that I support in this episode, which is saying, no, we shouldn't get back together.
But of course she has to make it dramatic. We're not a fairy tale. It's like, shut the fuck up, Claire.
And she's gonna be the Veep. And she says Veep, finally. Just fucking, and Drew looks so excited when she says Veep. He's like, really?
It's a famous HBO show.
But also, it's a term anyway. My God, Claire. And then, like, Bianca and Drew are like, yay, I'm gonna be president. And then the episode ends, basically. Yeah.
Bianca's so proud.
Yes. Spirit Squad captain. Maya.
Yeah, Maya for pushing through her shit.
Yeah.
Zig for being extremely supportive.
Yeah.
Tristan for playing the role we all hate to play, with just following around your unstable friend until they get their shit together.
Yes.
Sneakily.
Ship. Zig and Maya?
Yeah.
I guess? No, Connor and Jenna, though.
Connor and Jenna.
Ship Connor and Jenna whenever I can.
I feel less gross about Connor and
Jenna
me too. Than I feel about shipping Zig and Maya. Shipping Zig and Maya. I don't know. Shipping Zig and Maya makes me feel like Degrassi is manipulating my emotions.
Connor and Jenna. End of list. All right, Grapevine. All right, well, we just have an email today from Carla, and she talked about Bittersweet Symphony and how it's really cool that they're going through, like, one character, like, one plot at a time to see how they're dealing with it, and that's really cool. I'm just summarizing it. But then she ends with a lighter note and totally opposite note with a fuck, marry, kill, so we'll just do that.
You know we love those.
And so it is Audra Torres, Laura Coyne, Lisa Guthrie, Casey's mom.
Okay. I've been thinking about this since we got this email. So, fuck Casey's mom. And then I think marry Mrs. Coyne. I love Audra. We all know I'm obsessed with Audra. But I don't think I could handle Audra long term as a spouse. I could handle her. She's a lot. I could handle her as a friend. But even, like, I feel like she'd be too bossy in bed. I hate it, but I feel like I have to kill Audra and marry Mrs. Coyne. Because, like, she is flawed, but she is also, like, she's more stable, and she's a, like, really good support system. I've given this some thought, guys.
I think I would marry Casey's mom.
Nice.
Because after, like, post drugs in jail.
Yeah.
Because I think she would be a very supportive partner, and she's lived through some shit and has learned from her mistakes, and I feel like she has come out of the other side as a very stable person and mother and good influence. So I think I would marry her because she would be good long term. And then I think I would fuck Audra because she probably would be good at it. She's like an overachiever type of person.
That is a good point.
So I would fuck her, and I would kill Laura Coyne because she starts out as, like, kind of judgy. She's kind of snooty rich person. And then she fucking she's, like, basically about to go to jail. That's not stable. I don't want to hitch my wagon to that. I'm sorry, Laura Coyne, but I'm going to have to kill you. That's what I would do.
That is fair.
Yeah.
I like that we did a very rare, we picked different options.
Yeah, I know.
Usually we kind of stick to the same.
Sometimes we, like, flip on, like, some, but we usually, like, have one that we do the same.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, well, that's all the Grapevine that we have. So if you would like to contribute to a future Grapevine segment, you can tweet at us at DegrassiPod. We're on Instagram at DegrassiPod. You can email us at whateveritakespodcast@gmail.com. You can listen to us pretty much anywhere, but if you're on Apple Podcasts, if you could rate, review, and subscribe, that'd be super cool. And if you leave us a review, we will make up a Degrassi-inspired fan fiction for you on the show. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollandTacular.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KelSucks with a Z at the end. And Holland, do you have a thing that you want to recommend to the people?
I think so. I don't think I recommended this before.
If you have, then we'll just